everyone. G'day. How are we all doing? Hello, Angie. Hello, Deb, Aspie, Jamie, Sue, Brandy. Hello. How is everyone doing? Well, morning for some, evening for others, middle of the day for some, wherever you may be. It is nighttime for me. So we're going to do a little bit of show and tell while we see if anyone else come on insies. And we will have a look at, I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. So, I'm trying to be all fancy, but it's one of these things. Okay. So, spirit animals. I finished this one off. This was the one I did started in Corey's Colourfully Optimistics live stream. Yes, memberships are live. I will, anyway. And so I used LD pencils and watercolour for this one. I literally got to the background and went, I don't want to, and I just slopped some watercolour paint on. So hopefully it turned out a little bit. So that was this one. Hello, Connie. Oh, it's so nice to see you. How are you doing? How are all those beautiful little kitties doing? Mine's driving me insane at the moment because he's discovered the toilet water and is finding that fascinating. So this is the one done from Rachel Mintz's Sexy Female Warriors. So this one was done with markers, and I went in with a little bit of black and white pencil just to do a bit of highlight and shading. Then, if you didn't see it, here is my Wonder Woman. So there is my colouring in a kid's colouring book. Probably do another one of these. The kitties are great. Awesome. Ashley, yes. Drive safe. So this one was a bit of fun. I actually enjoyed doing this one. And I'll probably, because I'm doing superheroes in September, I'm going to do a Marvel one as well. Georgia wants me to do Black Widow with Black Widows. So that is what I will be doing at one point. Then I've got this one here. So I did this one. This is up on the thing. So this is done with Graffy tints using Connie's little trick. So you're waving around the room. So using Connie's little trick of taking the pigment straight from the pencil so that you're not getting the graphite. So I did that one. So it's all a little bit of show and tell. This is where I got to on the live stream the other night for in memory of Paula. I still haven't gotten back to doing it because I've been working on another little project as I've been doing in the last couple of days. So last couple of days I have been working on swatch charts. Now I do both colouring and coloured pencil art, and I kind of got to the point where I've decided I don't like any of I don't like the order of a lot of the swatch charts, and it doesn't tell me enough. So I have come up with my own version of the swatch chart. There is a video tomorrow explaining it all. I did upload it today, and then YouTube decided it didn't like it. So I've got to re-upload it tomorrow. But basically, I've started off with the Prismacolors. And so this is kind of how I start. Like I kind of put it in an order that I think it's going to work, and then I move it all around and, play along with that. But this is kind of the chart that I've put together in my the kind of order that I like. This is the blank chart. So you'll see that it's got black and toned tanned columns there if you want to use it. Now you can download this in Pencil Hoarders Unite. I've put it in the file section there. So this has just been done so that I can, it tells me everything I want to know. So it tells me the light fast ratings. So that's what all of the different shading is here, is the different light fast ratings and a whole lot of other things, just so I've got it in one area. So that's kind of what I've been working on. This is where I'm up to with the poly. So this is draft 1. And I've just got to, so I'll put it all in, move it around the ones that I don't kind of like where they are, because I've kind of guessed where I think I want them, and then I'll make a proper one. So that's kind of what I've been doing. And now we're going to be doing an image from, let's show this. Okay. So the image is from Women of Tour by Lisa Johanna. I did do a flip through on my channel the other day of this book, and we're going to do one of the Guardians. So the Guardian that we're going to do tonight is Alkaya the Brave. Wild and impenetrable, the jungle keeps its secrets close, misleading those who might wander too near to them. With their instinctive knowledge and understanding of the jungle's mysteries, the trackers of the city air are the only hope of rescue. How much they truly know of what is hidden, no one knows. So that is what we are going to work on this evening. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that it is a little bit closer for you, and then I can put the light back up so that hopefully you can see. All right, so that is what we are working on this evening. I'm like, my lights just don't want to play the game tonight, so we're just going to have to bear with all of the shadowing. I'm just thinking if I turn on my other light, it might stop that shadowing. Hold on. No, now we got more shadowing. No, let's not do that. No, let's not do that. You know, we're all profesh here. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. Let's try, I'll turn the lights up, and then let's try turning the brightness down and see if that brings it. Oh. No, sorry, I'm just, because it's such a white background, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do so you can actually see the image without turning the light completely off. That looks about right. Okay, we'll go with that. How's that look? Okay. Yeah. So how's everyone been? Have we been having a good week? That's good. All right, cool. Okay, so we're going to get in and we're going to get started on this. I'm going to use Coloursofts because I haven't used them for a while. So I'm going to use the Coloursofts pencils and hope that it works. So that's the plan this evening. So we will hope for the best. And Winchester's like, oh, hello, you're sitting there. Let's go on over and see what we can do. Hello, Shell. G'day. How's it going? Hello, Marie. So I'm going to come in with light sand, which is C580, and I am just going to lay this down everywhere on her face. Kind of like, I'm not happy with my lighting. It's really frustrating. Trying to work out. Whoa. Seeing if that, no, that just makes the shadow worse. No, that makes the shadow worse. All right, forget that one. All right. We're going to have to just go with it. We're going to have to roll with it. Hey, Megan, how's it going? All right. There. So I put that kind of there. It's like, I don't know. The joys of trying to do lighting without it washing it out. Okay, you're just going to have to deal with shadows. I think it might be the black background because I changed webcams. It's just not liking it. So I might have to change that. let's see what happens if I put a big piece of, no, I don't want to use that one because I've done that one. I am, that's what I'm doing, Angie. I'm already on it. So, let's see how we go there. All right, we're just going to roll with it. Okay, so I'm coming in with light sand. No, it's still not liking it. I don't know. Just trying to reduce the shadowing. It's better? Okay, we'll kind of work with it. Okay, it'll do for today. I'll play with it some more as we figure out what's going on. So coming in with some light sand. And this is just going to be a base layer. Yeah, I was playing with the white balance before, and I'm like, ugh. It'll work. It'll work for now. So you'll see there that she's actually she's part wood, which is I just thought that was a cool effect. So I'm like, well, we're going to work with that and see how it rolls. But before I do anything, I'm throwing this color down everywhere. I'm not being too precious with this color, as I'm sure you can tell. I'm just kind of getting it down because I always like to have a light layer of what will be one of my main highlight colors down before I start playing with everything else. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Just mapping out where she would be. Yeah, once I get some colour down, it'll be better. Yes, you're right, Sue. You are very right. Once it's got some colour to focus on, it will do a little bit better. So it should be okay. Now, I'm kind of like, this was her shoulder. This is coming over there. I kind of think this would also be part of it. It looks weird if it's not. So I'm going to put that there anyway. Okay. All right. So we've got light sand. Now I'm going to come in with, bye, Connie. Have a nice day. Going to come in with Ochre 590 and start to think about what I'm going to do with this skin. I'm actually going to try and do a darker skin, which could get interesting. So I'm going to try my best. Let's put it that way. Like, yeah. Okay. So she would have highlights there. So let's go, highlight would be there. Let's start thinking about where her highlights would be. Highlight would be there on her forehead. So I'm coming in and I'm trying to leave where the highlight sections would be. On her forehead. Yeah, so yeah, no, I'm doing a dark skin. I've just got to map it out so that I know where my highlights and lowlights and all are going to go. She'll have a highlight just on the part of her nose and on the tip. And then coming in here, She'll have a bit of a highlight on the side of her nose. So might come in a little bit closer for you. And no, play. It's probably a bit more accurate. Okay, there we go. All right, so still mapping it out. So what's the goss? What's anyone got to tell me? She'll have a bit of a highlight there. Okay, coming in here. No one's talking to me. Talk to me. I'm all alone. I'm all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. If you say talk to me, I'll be singing, and that's just bad for everyone. Okay, let's come in to the depths of her eyelids. We just all used to Jamie. You're enthralled watching me. Yeah, I kind of don't think that's the truth, but sure. Let's go with that. I'm not going to worry too much about the wood just yet. We'll come back to blending that in later. Let's just worry about getting her so her skin doesn't look atrocious first. That's kind of what we're after. All right, so I'm still mapping. So yes, it looks like, I'm scrawling everywhere, but I'm just mapping out things at the moment so that I kind of know where I'm going later on down the track. All right. In here behind her neck will definitely be in shadow. Forehead. No, we could do say forehead, but I must admit I say forehead more than forehead. Both are used. I think it's just a preference thing. We know what both means. Yeah, I've never really thought about it. I've just always used forehead more than forehead. Depends on, like if I'm checking someone's temperature, I'll say give me a forehead. But oh, thank you. This is my Red Nose Day bracelet. So for those that weren't aware, I lost a daughter to sudden infant death syndrome. So I will always support Red Nose Day when it's up and going. But they didn't have any toys this year. Like normally they've got a little stuffed toy, and down on one of my shelves, I usually buy the stuffed toy every year, and I just add it to the shelf downstairs. But they didn't have that today, so which is a little bit rude. Yeah. Oh, really? No way, Marie. Oh, from the back of, oh no. Colored pencil generally doesn't need fixative unless you're going to add something else to it. But yeah, that's nasty. And I tend not to use fixative on the final layer. I'll use it in between things, but not on the final layer. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're slowly starting to map out some colour. I promise this. Actually, I'm not even going to pretend. There's no method to my madness. I've got no idea what I'm doing. But let's just work with that, okay? Okay, let's come in with mid terracotta. So now we're going to start bringing in the red tones. So most dark skin has red and yellow, orangey undertones. So we're going to kind of start bringing that in. Oh, yeah, that. So was it the color of the ink or that ran or? Yeah, no swatching for you for a while. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to be over swatching by the time I finish doing these swatch charts, because it's usually about 3 or 4 swatch rounds before I'm happy with my final product. So yeah, I'll be over it too. But I just like, it's really, when I'm doing colored pencil work, it's just easier if I know what the light fastness is, so I can disregard pencils straight up. And I don't know, I kind of wanted it all in one spot, so that's why I went with what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, I love swatching, but my hand was hurting today after doing the 150 Prismas over and over again. I was kind of like, yeah, I'm over that. Yeah. I'm just having a bacon and sausage. Oh, yum. I had a corn jack for dinner. Super healthy. The girls are out at a school fete. I don't know. They'll be home at some point, I assume. And so I'm like, it's just me for dinner. So I cooked myself up corn jack. Super healthy. I was like, yep. Maybe you should have done a test. Oh, the black ink from the book. Oh, was it like a swatch book? Um, yeah, it's always tough because you don't know what ink they've used and how it works. So remember that things tend to always have an ugly stage. At the moment, this is not pretty. I'm just trying to. Oh, what is a corn jack? Oh, um, it's like creamed corn, like about. It's probably easier if I go get it and show you. Creamed corn wrapped in like a battered. Hold on. Have a look. Have a look at her for 2 seconds, and I'll go get one because it's probably easier. Have a look at my ladybug vacuum. I'll go get it. It's easier. I forget that Aussie things. So this is a corn jack. So it's like a thing of in stuff, and when, mind you, this is frozen, but it looks looks like this, but inside's basically creamed corn. Yeah. So that's what I had for dinner. Super exciting. But now I need to go put it back in the freezer. So I'm going to leave you with my ladybug again. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. I don't have my slaves here tonight to do my work for me. So, no, it's not a Chico roll. So it's actually not a Chico roll. So it doesn't have like the peas and all in it stuff. It's just creamed corn in it. So it's the same kind of thing as a Chico roll, but just creamed corn. So not quite the same as a Chico. So there you go. That's what it is. Hey, Ruthie, how's it going? Think of it, yeah, corn-filled spring roll kind of thing. Yeah, something along those lines. Sounds good. I went a little bit dark there, accidentally. I'm not in lockdown, so I'm pretty lucky. I'm a Queenslander. Although it's horrible hearing the stats from New South Wales at the moment. I will say that. Not good at all. Well, yeah, I was crazy. Yeah, you two jinxed it there. Yeah, I'm just always crazy. Certified at the moment. Although I went to my psychologist appointment last week, and on Tuesday, and we're chatting away, and I'm sitting there going, and I took her in some baklava and stuff because I just made the baklava, and we're just talking about art and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what the purpose of this is, but let's just chat away. So I was like, okay, let's just keep talking. It's like whatever works. Okay, now I'm going to come in with dark terracotta. And we're just continuing to build up. I don't know how many layers this paper is going to take. It's a smooth paper, so it might not take too many. So we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? I might get stuck and she might end up red-faced instead of dark-skinned. 9 weeks and going strong. Oh, gotta love it. Oh, it sounds like the girls are home. Emily's going to sleep over, but so she'll be home to pack and Lead me again. Update, George's room is spotless. For those that were wondering how the me losing my poo the other day at her went. The room is now quite spotless. So that is good. Yeah, for New South Wales, that's my concern. Like, it's just hearing the numbers, and just it honestly, it's breaking my heart. Um, yeah, yeah. I wish I could, Deb. We'll see how long it lasts. But I shouldn't have let her go to the fete tonight, but it's a school fete, and I was like, I'm a bit of a sucker. Would have saved me money if I'd said, no, you're grounded and you can't go. But I didn't. Okay. What colour do I want to use now? Let's come in. I want a dark green. What have I got? Let's come in with mid-green. So I'm coming in with a green now. So red and green make brown. So I'm going to use a little bit of green to start putting in some of where the shadowing will go. There's a lot of darker skin in the shadows. Oh, Gladstone, yeah. I love Gladstone. It's a beautiful place. So I'm going to put some green into some of the shadow areas. Because if you look at dark skin in the shadows, it can take on a bit of a green hue. So anywhere where I particularly want the shadows just that little bit deeper, I need to come in with just a touch of green. And again, I hope there's method to my madness. I know what I'm trying to do in theory. Let's see if I can execute it. And she's a forest girl, so, she's part of the forest. So there'll definitely be green reflecting from her skin anyway, because she's in the forest. Oh, really? Oh, that's horrible. Queensland, where I'm at, just lifted up a fair bit of nearly all of its restrictions. So things are slowly, for us especially. Yeah, sad. So I know how much you miss it. Okay, so there we've got some green. All right, now I'm going to go in with brown earth. So this is C30. 6:30. Oh, you've been going to a Bluey concert. Yep, still have not seen anything to do with Bluey. I should watch an episode just so I can understand. I'm just going to sharpen this pencil a little bit. Oh, yeah, I won't tell you. But as I'm doing these color pencil charts, if there's any in particular you want to see before, like if I have them for a start, I generally mean I've got to have the pencils to be able to do the color chart. But if there's any that you particularly want me to work on first, so I'm going to try and do, for me, I want to get my artist ones out of the way first. So it will be all of the Derwents that I've got, the Caran d'Ache, Polly's, Prismas. Not that most of them aren't light fast, but some of them are. So I'll do a lot of them. Oh, thank you, Marie. You certainly didn't. Thank you. That's thank you so very much. With the channel membership, I made it very low. It's just there if anyone wants to, but you certainly don't have to. I'm not going to restrict anyone from anything, if that makes sense. It's not really there to, it's just there. Oh, thanks, Marie. I give everything a go. I just give it a go. I generally have no idea what I'm doing most of my time. I'm just giving it a go. Hence me doing dark skin here and hoping that it somehow doesn't look horrible at the end of it. One can only hope. Thank you, Angie. That's the same thing. I support quite a few channels myself, and it's my way of saying thank you as well. I thought it was the girls that were home. I don't know. It might have been hearing things. Might have been downstairs. They might have come home from work. I don't know. Yes, you need to find a house first. I would never want anyone doing anything if they can't afford it. Like it's just not the way. I ripped my paper when I erased before. That's right. We'll make it work. I'll make everything work. I know. Yeah, Marie. I know. I have been too. Yep. Me too. And Copic. Yep. Copic's been getting a lot of my support lately. Yeah, you'll be right. Oh, thank you, Deb. Oh, I feel. Oh, thank you. Did you like what I've called you all? These are all my little warriors. Trying to find a like female warrior emoji, however, was like so hard. But I tried. So I got a gender neutral one. I don't think it really has a gender, which is good. Gender neutral is good. I like that. But, okay. All right, now I'm going to come in with black. Oh, Georgia, don't be telling me you need me to pick you up because I can't. She's like, I'm bored. And I'm like, I sent her a message an hour ago saying, do you want me to come pick you up? All right. Come on in with some black. Black. Yes, welcome to the tribe. What should I? Yeah, but it's got to be 32 pixels, like 32 by 32, and it was just way so much easier just to Google it. It was like, I might at one point. Gotta do that. Yeah, no, if I need to, I need to, and I will. Like, no offense, I love you all, but the kids come first. Oh, I forgot her other eyelid. I've been doing real well here, eh? Look, she got another eyelid over here. Look at that. Hello, Christina. How are you? Yeah. Here we go. It's black. You're going to be watching while you work. No, have fun. So I'll be like, hello. I'm going to be sleeping soon. Hopefully. I'll be sleeping. Okay. All right. I think I'm using like every color known to man here. Let's come in with mid brown now. It's starting to come together. Yeah, plonk them on down. Plonk them on down. Hey, plonk it. Plonk it on down. Hey, plonk it. And where's Mona when it's like, hey, plonk it. Ooh, plonk it. Hey. A little bit delirious. I'm tired. I didn't get much sleep last night. I woke up early. The joys of my life. Just me in general. Yep, just check. Oi, quiz, sweet. I should let me plonk more than once. Aww. And double plonk it. Because they're all so kind. Casper's like, Mum's talking to herself again at night. I'm going to put black. Just want to highlight, well, define that lip crease a little bit better. Sorry, just texting the child. Cadence. Oh. I'm surprised they've been there for as long as they have. Didn't look that exciting when I dropped them off. You closed down the page by accident. Oh no. What page? What? What? What you doing, woman? Hello, Beth. How are you? How's it going in the world of Beth? All right. I'm going to come back in now with Oka. Oh yeah, we're just plonking. We're plonking here and there. The plonk, plonk, plonk. The plonk, the plonk. Plonk, 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 plonk. Plonk, plonk. Plonk, plonk. See, but the thing is the problem is what we call plonk in Australia. I don't want any of you having too much plonk. Things might get nasty. Could get dangerous. Yeah, well, she's a guardian, so I don't know. She might be looking out somewhere. We'll see what happens once I put some eyeballs in her. We might bring her back to life. I mean, she's made of half wood by the looks of it. So the question is like, do I go for realistic wood or tattooed wood? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. Like, Maybe because her hair's too heavy for her head, yeah. I was always like, oh, I should get dreads, but there's no way I was ever going to be able to pull dreads off. And I have nightmares of, like, you hear stories of people having red backs in their dreads. And I'm like, I don't want no spiders in my hair. As much as I love spiders, I don't want them in my hair. I'm like, no. I'm just coming back in with that black again. Just making sure. All right, now coming in with light sand. Oh, really, Beth? I'm really sorry to hear that. It's never enjoyable. It's never. I watched my mum suffer with seizures for so long. Um, just the worst thing. All right. Now I'm going to come in. Oh, Winchester, you're a bit cute. With pale peach. And run that over. Kind of as my last little burnish colour. Hey Emma, how's it going? Hey. How you doing? How's your day looking so far? It kind of looks all right. Okay. Let's give her some lips. Let's go Loganberry, cranberry, and red. Hey Andrew, how's it going? Oh, how's Tubby's away fishing? The kids are at the nans. Oh, nice. All right, I'm going to come in with red. Let's go in with cranberry. What means different? What's different to most people? What did I miss? What did you say, Ashley? What's missing? What's different? I don't know. I don't know. And then last color I got here is Loganberry. Oh, lucky. Oh, Dunny. Oh, yeah. True. Going to come back in with the cranberry. And then the red. Black just to put in shading areas. So she's got some dimension to her lips. Oh, plonking in the dunny. Oh, yeah, let's not be plonking in the dunny. Okay. Hello, Raya. Konbanwa. He's going potty what? Oh, gosh. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Pale peach. Oh, Casper, no one cares. Okay. All right, we'll come back and do that once her peaches we're getting a bit closer. All right. Okay, let's worry about her eyeballs. The eyeballs. I'll come in with ginger to start with. Oh gosh. Trying to figure out what's going on there with those eyeballs. Could get messy. Anyway, fix that with shading. Piment, the ginger. Let's come in with. Where are you? Mid-brown. Mid-brown. Trying to find the colours that I've used. Yes, it is in a book. Hold on. It's I'll be fancy. Look. Look at this. The descriptions the links in the description too. So mid-brown, brown earth, be concerned our eyeballs sticking out over our head over here. We'll have to work. We'll work with that. I'll fix that. Fix that. Let's come in with mid terracotta into here. And a little bit of black. There. Right. Sorry, I'm just talking to myself. Okay. I'm going to come in with a bit of mid-grey. Trying to make opposite. No, that could never happen. Oh, we're talking about the can now. Oh my gosh. And we've got something called white grey. Let's use that. And let's come in with some black. She looks like she's got a sleepy eye over this side. I'm like, no. Who you replaced who with a knife? No, I haven't done anybody. Hello, Audrey. I haven't done no Nightbot yet. Thinking about letting him out. Maybe at some point. Not yet. Right. Just working out what I'm doing. This other eyeball, I don't like its placement. So I'll come in with a bit of white in a bit and bring that back to life. I think it just needs a little bit of white just to bring a little bit of shine there. And that should bring it back. So there she goes. She's going, oh yeah, long drops, man. I don't have a problem with long drops. I don't know. Yeah, no, I saw Kat last week. A week or so ago. Don't know. Trying to remember now. Alright. So we're getting there. She doesn't look ridiculous, so that's a good start. Yeah, I saw her the other week. Alright, let's do this wood. But I want to do the wood a little bit darker. So I'm going to come in. I don't want it to have the same tone as her skin. Oh my gosh, now I'm turning New Zealander. Don't want it to have the same tone as her skin, so I kind of want it to look a little bit wood. So I'm going to come in with pale brown. Hello, Sonette. How's it going? Yeah, there's long drops. I know on the way when I'm traveling up north, I know which ones are the public toilets are the long drops. I try not to go there because the girls always complain. And I'm like, I'll just get over it. A long drop. But, it's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so we got that, the middle brown. Now I'm going to come in with brown. Oh, I'm out of frame. Thank you. Thanks, Beth. Thanks. Oh, red back underneath the dunny seat. Yep. I'm going to come in with brown and I'm going to just start following the rings, the tree rings that the artist has put in. Yeah, a long drop is so hey Mona, you missed me singing earlier on. A long drop is a thing, so it basically goes down probably a good 10 foot or so, just a big hole in the ground that goes all the way down 10 foot, and you do your business, and then it just sits down the bottom and lets the flies and the bacteria and stuff do their job. And that's the treatment for it. So it doesn't, let's put it this way, it doesn't smell the best. But it saves having to have sewerage and stuff out in the middle of whoop whoop. Because a lot of our places are out in the middle of whoop whoop. you know, you need electricity for most septic tanks and stuff like that. So that's the way you deal with it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, see, well, there you go. Truck comes to pump it once a month. There you go. Old days, it just used to sit there and rot. It was great. It was always like you kind of basically sat there and went, how desperate am I? Can it wait? To be honest, I was much happier just to go on the side of the road. It was less offensive than going long drops. What we call chuck squat. Well, yeah, they kind of does a little bit, but nature just does its course, and it's the flies and stuff. It's great. Okay, I'm going to come in with dark brown. Yeah, we have so many trees, grass, whatever. It works. As long as the grass is, knee height, you can hide in that pretty easy. Yeah. Kenny. Portaloos, man. Oh, I used to hate when I had to work at like balls and BNS balls and outdoor concerts and stuff like that, and have to deal with all of the drunks in the Portaloos. It was not fun. Oh, sounds like my children are home. Woohoo! The party needs to stop now. The kids are home. Hello, children.
No, it's actually just me.
Did Emily take her stuff?
Emily is saying cadences.
Yeah, but I didn't realise she took her sleepover stuff with her.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. How was it?
Good. Here's Emily's change.
Oh yeah, I got change. Oh, I got change. Nice. Where's your change? You spent it all, didn't you?
I have 66 change.
What? You spent $4?
I was working the whole time.
What were you working at?
Long story short, as soon as we walked in, I got a job basically. At the face painting stand.
Oh, who was there?
Rain and Tia were the ones doing it.
Oh, okay.
And then like an hour or two in, a professional came in.
Yeah.
So I was working the whole time.
Did you get paid?
Nah.
Oh, rude.
I was like Rain and Tia kind of didn't work as much, but I was there like majority. Like I was there the whole time.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I had about 5-minute break. That's where I spent the $4. And then an hour at the end because they were packing out.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't do anything there.
So you had something to eat and stuff?
I had.
Okay. All right. Okay. do change, I know. I'm like, sweet. Well, you can keep 20 as payment then. How's that sound?
Good, thank you.
No worries. Oh, well done.
Here's the dollar.
Oh, you can have the dollar too. There you go. That was very nice of you to offer that, Georgia. Lovely. So if everyone got all of that, yeah, thank you for being so awesome. There, see?
Hey, thank you.
We were just talking about portaloos and long drops and stuff.
What?
I know. Conversations on my stream. Who knows where they end up? They always end up going to the toilet. All right, I'm going to come back in with the pale brown. Thanks, Marie. I hope so. I'm just winging it. I'm like, let's do some wood on a face and hope that it works. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Oh, you're so kind. I need to get one of those fancy stickers that I can put up, you know, that sits there. I'll have to work on that. I'm slowly trying to up my streaming game. Slowly. Oh, Casper's chasing after something now. What do I think of the Coloursofts? I don't mind them, Sinead. Like, I can fingers, you know. Generally, I can make most pencils work. So I yeah. I wouldn't use Coloursofts if I was going to go for a huge amount of details. Like, the reason why I didn't mind using the Coloursofts tonight, because I'm going to use Dread's hairs, which doesn't need any like super fine detailing or anything like that. So I was kind of happy, not like I wasn't too worried about it. My favorite pencils, I like Prismacolors. I'm coming in with yellow green just to give a bit of green tinge to the wood, because remember, I want it to look a little bit different to the rest of her skin. I love Prismacolors. I'm just going to, you know, it is what it is. But I like most pencils. I'm not a fan of the Derwent Studios, so the Derwent artists, they're as hard as like anything, and I'm like, you can keep that. So I'm just going to come back in now with the dark brown and the black and just redefine some of these tree rings. Sorry, please let me keep your job. Yeah, this is what it looks like to be bad, Aspie. You're hilarious. Oh, funny. Oh, gosh. I love it. Where did the black go? Black. How's she looking? I haven't tried the oh really? The Chroma Flows. No, I haven't tried them. I'm kind of like 24 pencils. It's kind of like not worth it. I'll wait. I'm not desperate enough that I feel the need to do that. Okay, let's look at her hair. All right. Okay. I'm going to come in with light sand. Yeah, I didn't think they were the same either, but I don't know. I'm going to come in with light sand. Yeah, I thought Faber-Castell was German, and I know that they do a fair bit in Brazil as well, but and I thought Prisma's was Mexican American. I don't know. I don't know. The good thing about dreads is I don't need to be worried about it needing to go in the direction of the hair because dreads are twisted all up. What color are you going to do your eyes today? Violet. Purple. But like a deep purple. So plummy purple. Huh. I don't know. See you, Deb. Bye. Thank you once again. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. Night. Sorry, I'm just getting lost in hair. Oh, 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 oh. I put new batteries in my razor. It's like, keep me vibrating. Not that I'm too worried, because I'm going to probably use gel pen for those hair brads anyway. So I'm just basically mapping out that I've got all the hair. I think I got all the hair. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. 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 I'm not a huge fan of the dreads myself, but each to their own.
I'm so tired.
Yeah, I can imagine so. I did awesome doing all of that. That was very kind of you. All right. Where's ochre? Okay. This is going to get really technical. Are you ready to see how I'm going to do? There are more tree rings behind a jaw on the back of her neck. What? What? Down there? somewhere. Where? Hey, Vicky, how's it going? Behind her jaw, on the back of her neck. Behind her jaw. There's no tree rings there. That's hair. I don't know. All right. I'm going to come in with ochre. Okay. I'm going to get super technical here. I'm just going to scribble.
Isn't that what you always do?
Yeah. I'm literally just going to scribble. Never done dreadlocks before either. We're just this is how I'm going to roll. Might be the quickest hair I've ever done. Your scribble is always so neat. My Georgia draws more than colors, so she will actually illustrate and draw and things like that. And M does both, so she will draw as well as color. Yes. So Emily has quite a number of her own coloring books. Georgia tends more to actually draw the images. Oh, yeah, no. Good night, Andrew. Have a nice one. Nice, Georgia. I need some good fall colouring books. Well, I'm about to go into spring. But I think like Ava Brown and Colouring Book Cafe and Jade Summer and stuff do lots of fall books. And I think Teresa Goodridge even has like autumn scenes or something. It's a really nice one. From Creative Haven, Dover, I believe.
Casper!
And then there's the dog being an idiot because it's the cat.
Do you want me to put him outside?
Yeah, put him outside. I don't care. There you go. Colouring Book Cafe. I don't know. My God, Georgia. I don't know what she ate, but she be a tootin'.
Oh my God. So, right next to where our face painting was, there was a mocktail stand.
Oh, nice.
And the mocktails were themed off of the Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, awesome. Were there did lots of people look like they were there?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was popular? Like it went well?
I didn't see any Maryborough High people. There was a lot of Wardred.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was actually lots of people coming.
Oh, that's really glad. I'm glad it was successful for the school.
I didn't get a break. I was just doing painting.
Oh, yeah, they do. There is. Hold on, Beth. Here we go. Hold on. I'll show you. I have one. I put it at the start. Let's go back. Warning. Here we go. I didn't say anything wrong. I just said she'd be a tootin'. Oh, yeah, I need to do. I haven't done any of my Johanna calendar for the last couple of months. Being a bit slack. Bit slack I have been indeed. All right. Gonna go with, I got pencils everywhere here. Mid brown. Okay, mid brown, same thing. I'm just gonna scribble it just a little bit.
Can I have my devices for you?
Yeah. I haven't said anything bad. We've just been talking about lose. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone goes and does number ones and number twos. We all do it. All right. No worries, Audrey. Look after yourself. Yeah, that's all right, Beth. Most people do. Literally. I literally feel like just a kid going free at the moment. I'm just like, let's just scribble this all in. I do have a plan of attack, by the way. I'm not scribbling just for the sake of scribbling. Well, I kind of am. Yeah, Belinda's stream. I was actually being completely innocent in that stream. You were all taking it the wrong way. I had no idea what you were going on about. For a change, I had no idea. I was clueless for quite a while there. Hey, Robin. How you doing? All right. Surely you can see me scribble that colour. I'm going to come in with, where are you? Brown earth. Brown earth. Thanks, Marie. I'm going to start being a little bit more particular now about where I'm putting my scribbles. A little bit more particular. Not super particular, but a little bit more strategic. So it's strategically selective scribbling. That is in fact correct, Aspie. That is what I am doing. There's just a little bit more thought going into the scribble placement. A little bit more. It is a new color technique. Robin, I don't mind the Coloursofts. I should use them more often. Those things that they kind of get put up on the shelf and then I forget about them. Oh, nice. All right, I'm gonna have a look now. Yeah, so hold on. Derwent, they have sorry, I'm just looking at Ashley. So, oh, I like the actual bright underline. Nice. So they do have a lot of different ranges. So their Derwent Academy, their student grades, and then their students, say pro colors, their artists, their studios, pro colors, artists. They all have different purposes. So their artists, studios, and pro colors are a harder pencil. So they're for specific detailing and sketching. And then their Coloursofts, these Coloursofts were Derwent's first attempt at I think Prisma smushiness. It's not, but I think it was their first attempt at it. And I believe the chroma flows are the second attempt. But the thing with Derwent is most of their pencils have light fast ratings, which is why they're highly regarded by the artist community. But the majority of them are all wax based. So their light fast pencils were their first oil based release. If that helps. I think I got all that right. I'm not too sure, but I think that's the majority of it. Oh, I can show it if I want. Okay, cool. But I'm more impressed with the lighter purple underline. But it's a great look. I do like it. Yeah, so their light fast were their yes, they're all 50 years plus, most of them are 100-year plus light fastness. And yeah, it's their first oil-based pencil. So which generally means that you don't get wax bloom. They're better at layering, all of that kind of stuff. But the Coloursofts, like these Coloursofts, there is no way the Prismas would be doing this kind of work. They would have smushed into smithereen by now. So the Coloursofts are kind of like a middle ground, but drier. Yeah, it's really hard, but I knew. But we're starting to look dready. See, I love a good smoky eye. And I actually like smoky eye the next morning when the raccoon look is real. I don't mind rocking that look. Give me a black smoky eye any day, and that's when I feel my best. Black smoky eye and a red lip. Yeah. Ooh, I think this might actually work. Oh, Derwent white pencils are awesome. Let's come in with... Should keep out the pencils that I'm using, shouldn't I? I've used Brown Earth. Dem. Mid-brown was the other colour I used. Just in case I don't get it all done. I need to have some idea what I'm doing with myself later. Now, do you think I can find mid-brown? Bright ochre, light sand, brown earth. Mid-brown. There it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I rub my eyes all the time. Me and eyeliner are not friends. All right, I'm just going to sharpen this pencil. All right. Okay. Words are hard. Words are always hard. Black smoky under eye. Yeah, me too, because most of the time I'm too lazy to wipe off my makeup properly. Depends where I've been and the effort I want to put in. So I'm using dark brown now. I have no idea what the cat's doing. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably let himself into the toilet again and then gotten stuck in there. Because he's an idiot. Marie. Oh, you're funny. I know, it's like when I juiced mine back up tonight with new batteries, I was like, ooh. Oh, thank you, Ashley. You're so kind. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel special. Thank you. I like your little dude too. Mm. Can't believe Georgia ended up doing face painting all night. Doesn't surprise me, but hot mess. I'd buy it all the time. Yeah, it's kind of what most of my pages look like for a long time, is a hot mess. I always hope that they turn out in the end. Sometimes I sit there and go, oh, I don't know if I can rescue this one. Actually, you should have some Happy Mail arriving soon too, I think. Shell's got hers, so yours shouldn't be too far away. I don't know. What are you saying? Oh, gosh. I think my kids would freak out if I had the door closed, apart if I wasn't streaming. The only time I ever close it is because if I'm streaming. Sorry, that's getting lame. Because I don't like sleeping with my door closed. I guess it's that protective instinct. I want to be able to hear anything going on. So I tend not to have my door closed. All right. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, let's go in with black. Really define some of these separation lines. Make sure our shadows are there. Yeah, he doesn't want you to be lonely. It's nice if he cares. It's just like, yeah. Yeah. That's why I went bright red. All right. Who's hanging with me for a little bit? I'm going to finish off this little section of dreads so that kind of know what we're doing for the hair. These are happy to hang for a little bit while I do that. Yeah, I find with most things it's got to be contrast and so shadows and highlights. So having that contrast is what's going to make any image work. So don't be afraid to go too dark, because that's what's going to help make it. Sorry, I'm actually concentrating half now. I'm not scribbling so willy-nilly now. Yeah, so if you're ever looking at a page and you're like, oh, it doesn't look quite right, get out something darker and put in some more shadow. And usually that is what was missing. If that makes sense. Probably, yeah. The mask is slipped off to the side a little bit. You are right. You might get into a bit of trouble for that. All right. So I'm going to come back in with that mid brown. Good night, sweetheart. Love you. See you in the morning. Sorry, I've been quiet there for a while then. I was just in the land of colouring. I was like, no. I was actually enjoying listening to the sound of the pencil on the paper. Little things. All right. And then we'll come in with ochre. I don't know what he's doing. Kittens. Gotta love it. And then the last one is that light sand, just in those areas of highlight. I think that looks fairly dready, doesn't it? It depends on what you like, Marie. It depends on whether you like smooth papers or ones with more toothy. Yeah, I think Angie's already answered it. I reckon that's starting to look pretty dready. Honestly, Marie, you've just got to, if you can, buy small packs of different papers and try it. Because the papers I like, others don't. It is very much a personal thing. Like this paper, while it's good quality thick paper, it's too smooth for me. So it's not something I like on a normal thing would choose. Because I don't particularly like smoother papers. I prefer a more toothier paper, if that makes sense. But this is good paper. It's just subjective onto what you like. All right. Just going to bring the shadow down onto her face a little bit more now that we've got the dreads coloured. Probably should do eyebrows. That'd probably make a big difference too. But you know. Yeah. I like what paper is it? What book did I really like the paper in? Hannah Carlson books. I like that paper. It's got a nice bit of bite to it. Good paper. I have no idea what he has. What have you got? Oh, a toy. Okay. You're actually playing with something you're meant to play with. Yeah, the colouring heaven paper I can work with. I don't have the Anastasia book, so I don't know. Hello, Pune. How are you? How's it going? Gosh. All right. So, what do you reckon? Is she looking okay? What I'll do is I will finish off her dreads, and then on Sunday we'll do her spear, and I'll think of something that we're going to do for the background. Haven't thought about that too far ahead, but we'll work on something for the background as well on Sunday, if that's okay. I'll zoom back out so you can get a bit of a look at her from a distance. From a distance. So, it always looks a little bit better further away. Yeah, how do you reckon? Does she look okay? Did they all right? But yeah, actually she's not too bad. A little bit of a little bit of life into her lips and stuff like that. But yes, she's looking all right. She's looking very woodsy, probably because she's a guardian of a jungle. And yeah, so we will. I'm just like, I've started yawning now, so I'm kind of like, I'm done. But yeah, hopefully the video with the explaining those SWOT charts I've done will be up tomorrow. For me, probably later in the day for most of you. But yeah, so that's the plan. And I'll go into a little bit more depth about how that they work and things like that. But that is my plan for that. Oh, what am I doing? Thank you to everyone that did those channel memberships. It's so generous and kind. And thank you, Ashley, for your little super sticker. That was really sweet. And I am going to say good night, good day, whatever it may be for you. Have a nice one and stay safe. And I will see you in a couple of days. Bye.